Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Gary, the Bearded Woodworker. Thank you for joining me today. On this episode, I'm going to show you how I made this little wine glass holder that fits on a bottle of wine. So I've seen these for years and I've always wanted to make one, but I just never have. So I'm going to attempt to make 4 or 5 of them. There's a store about an hour away up in Lincoln City that are selling handcrafted items, and I have a few things in there now, and I thought this would be a perfect gift for the holiday season. So let's see if I can do it. Well, you know I can do it because I already showed you, but let's make 5. I'm going to start off by making some 1/2-inch strips. So I just cut some of the random 1/2-inch pieces. Got some burning, but it doesn't matter because this is the part that's going to be glued up. I think I'm going to go for roughly about 4 inches wide at the center part. So I'm going to cut a couple of these down into about 2 inches, and I'm going to sandwich a 1/2-inch spot in the middle of the 2 inches, and then I'll do a couple of ones with the different ones off to the side or something. So let's do some 2 inchers, huh? It's cold in the shop, so I want to glue these up and let them set overnight because I think it's going to take forever to dry. And I'm going to attempt to do all this glue up of the multiple ones in just a few clamps. Clamp them all together. So I ended up having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, let's see what happens. All right, I'll let those dry overnight. Tomorrow we'll run them through the planer. Then we'll get a shape, we'll cut our holes and oil them, that kind of stuff. It'll be done. Be right back. All right, it's the next day. Let's see what we got here. Cool. going to start with 120. Alright, so now we need a hole in the middle here and to hold the glasses on each side. I don't have anything bigger than an inch Forstner bit, so I'll see what I have for hole saws here. Inch and 3/8. That'll do it. Go from corner to corner. I really don't know the proper measurements, but I'm going with what I think will work and look good. So let's do 1 3/4 is where we're going to put. Actually, let's do 1 1/2 at the center of the hole. Now, three-quarters of an inch. We'll try that. I want to set a little V to make it easier for you to slide your glass in there. And maybe I'll just go 1/2 inch out to maybe 1 inch. We'll see what happens. And then I want to make a curve from this point to this point. Just gonna find something flexible. I'm gonna put a couple of temporary screws in my table here. And the only thing I could find was this broken blade that I got from the Wood Miser sawmill open house I went to. It's a little long. If you had a metal ruler, that would work the best. So now that we have everything routed, sand, did some hand sanding, cleared off the burn marks with this sandpaper on a stick, it's time to clear coat them with something, and I'm going to use just plain old mineral oil, the same stuff you would use when doing butcher blocks, cutting boards, that kind of thing. So I'm just gonna place it on here, knock it over, and rub it all by hand, and I'll let it sit for a little bit and wipe the excess off. But you want to make sure, of course, that you get everywhere inside all these holes and cuts and the edges. That's bringing out the maple really nice. Here's the purple heart. Oh, that was a little too much. Oh, yeah.